Deep breathing. While sitting or standing or in an otherwise relaxed position, place one hand on the midriff and one hand on the chest. Inhale slowly through the nose. Your midriff will rise. Hold this for 4 seconds, then exhale slowly through the nose. This is an aid for relaxation. Wrist stretch. Hold the arm out in front of you. Pull the hand backwards with the other hand. Be gentle, but feel the stretch also. Then pull downwards and hold for 20 seconds. And then relax. Repeat 3 times on each arm. This will assist in lengthening the long finger flexors of the hand after typing activities or using a screwdriver. Neck exercise. Flexion. Bend your head forwards until you feel a stretch behind your neck. Hold for 8 to 10 seconds. Repeat this 10 times. This will mobilise and stretch the joints in the neck. Neck exercise. Side flexion stretch. Tilt your head to one side as far as it will comfortably go. Hold for 10 seconds, feeling a little stretch as you do so. Return your head to the start position, then relax. Repeat 3 times on each side. This will help to mobilise and stretch the joints of the neck. Neck exercise. Rotation stretch. Turn your head to one side until you feel a stretch. Hold for 8 to 10 seconds and return back to the start position. Repeat on the other side. This will mobilise and stretch the joints in the neck. Neck exercise. Extension stretch. Bend your head backwards as far as is comfortable. Hold for 8 to 10 seconds, then bring back to the start position. Repeat 10 times. This will mobilise and stretch the joints in the neck. Shoulder rotation. Slowly bring shoulders up to the ears and hold for approximately 3 seconds. Rotate shoulders slowly back and down. Repeat 10 times. Shoulder rotation will loosen tension across the bottom of the neck and shoulders. Shoulder shrug. Placing your hands loosely in your lap, lift your shoulders up to your ears and relax. Repeat 10 times. This exercise will loosen tension across the bottom of the neck and shoulders. Retraction stretch. Sitting with your back straight, pull your chin in, keeping your neck and back straight. Make sure your head is not tipping forwards. Hold this position and feel the stretch in your neck. Repeat 10 times. This exercise will assist you in increasing the backwards movement in the neck. Arm and shoulder stretch. Sit with your back straight and your feet firmly on the floor. Pull your shoulder blades together, reaching your arms out to the side. Extend your fingers backwards and your thumbs to the ceiling. Feel the stretch and return your hands back to the lap. Repeat 10 times. This will assist in increasing the movement in the arms after prolonged flexed positions, for instance, typing. Upper back stretch. While standing or sitting, link your hands together and stretch your arms forwards, keeping your chin tucked in. Feel the stretch between your shoulder blades and along the back of your neck. Hold for 10 seconds and repeat 10 times. This exercise is excellent for stretching the upper back and neck. Standing hamstring stretch. Start with your feet apart. Place one foot back behind you, bending that back knee. Straighten the front knee, placing both hands on the bent thigh. Bend your bottom backwards, feeling the stretch down the back of the straight leg. Hold for 8 to 10 seconds, then change legs. Repeat again on each side. This exercise will assist you in lengthening your hamstrings. Calf stretch in standing. Start with your feet apart. Now place one foot back behind you, keeping your toes and your heels facing forwards. Bending the front knee, place your hands on that front thigh. Press the heel down, feel the stretch in the calf and hold for 8 to 10 seconds. Repeat on the other leg. Then repeat once again on each leg. This exercise will assist in maintaining the length in your calf muscles. Knees to chest. Lying with your knees bent and your feet on the floor, lift your knees towards your chest, grasping underneath your knees. Draw your knees onto your chest and hold for 10 seconds. Repeat this 10 times. This exercise will loosen your lower spine. Abdominal curls. Lying on your back with your hands on your thighs and your knees bent up. Flatten the lower back into the floor. Lift your head and shoulders off the floor, sliding your hands up your thighs. Lower slowly back down. Repeat this exercise 10 times. This exercise will assist you in strengthening your abdominal muscles. Bum raises. Lying on your back with your knees bent and your feet on the floor. Lift your pelvis and lower back off the floor. Hold the position, then lower down slowly. Repeat 10 times. This exercise will help to mobilize the hips and back. Hip rotations. Lying on your back with your knees together and bent up. Slowly roll your knees from side to side, keeping your upper trunk still and your feet together. Repeat 10 times to each side. This exercise mobilizes the back and the pelvis. Back extension stretch. Lying face down, leaning onto your elbows and forearms. Arch the small of your back by pressing your pelvis and stomach to the floor. Now bend your upper back upwards, keeping your forearms on the floor. Hold for approximately 5 seconds. Repeat this exercise 10 times, or if you wish to progress this, push further onto your hands, extending your back further, keeping your pelvis still pressed onto the floor. This exercise will assist you in mobilising your lower back. Back extension. Lying face down with your arms down by your sides. Lift your upper trunk while looking at the floor, keeping your head in line with your body. Hold for approximately 5 seconds and repeat this 10 times. This exercise will strengthen your lower back muscles. Hip extension. Lying face down. Lift your leg towards the ceiling, keeping your knees straight and your pelvis pressed to the floor. Repeat 10 times on each leg. This exercise will mobilise the lower back and hips and strengthen the buttock muscle. Lower back flexion stretch. Start in lying. Rise up onto your hands and knees and press your bottom back onto your heels, stretching your arms out in front of you. Hold for 8 to 10 seconds, then return back to your start position. Repeat this 3 times. This exercise will stretch your lower back. Front thigh stretch. Stand on one leg using an object for support. Ease the foot of the bent leg towards the bottom and grasp in your hand. Press the thigh backwards to increase the stretch down the front of the thigh. Hold for 8 to 10 seconds. Repeat again with the other leg. This exercise can be repeated again on both legs. This exercise will assist in lengthening the front thigh muscle, the quadriceps muscle.